Beginning of the French Revolution.
14th July 1789, the world witnessed the beginning of the French Revolution. On that day, a group of several hundred people attacked the fortress prison, the Bastille. The commander of the Bastille was killed and they released the prisoners. Later, they demolished the fortress and its stone fragments were sold in the market. Can you guess the reason for their action? The Bastille was hated by all because it stood for the despotic power of the king. Despotism means tyranny, or the king or ruler hold absolute or total control over the people. Through their action, people showed their protest against the king. And it was the beginning of a chain of events that ultimately led to the execution of the king.
Now we will explain about the circumstances or the causes that led towards the French Revolution. There are social, political, economic, and intellectual causes. First, about social cause.
The French society during that period was not based on the principle of equality. It was a society based on inequality. According to the old regime, the whole French society was divided into three estates: the first estate, second estate, and the third estate. The term old regime is usually used to describe the society and institutions of France before 1789. According to the old regime, the first estate comprises of the clergy, and the second estate comprises of the nobility, and third estate comprises of big businessmen, merchants, court officials, lawyers, peasants, artisans, landless laborers, and servants. The first two estates enjoy special rights or privileges. The most important privilege enjoyed by them was the exemption of taxes. They were exempted from paying taxes. So the tax burden was mainly on the shoulders of the third estate only. The third estate had to pay both direct and indirect taxes. The direct taxes consist of tithes and taille. Tithe was the tax levied by the church. Taille was the tax levied by the state. Beyond that, they had to pay several indirect taxes also. The peasants made up about 90% of the population and most of them were landless. About 60% of the land were under the control of the church, the nobles, and the richest members of the third estate. All these evidences shows the inequalities prevailed in France.
Second, political cause.
During the revolutionary period, France was ruled by the king Louis XVI from Bourbon dynasty. He ascended the throne in 1774 and he found that the treasury of France was empty. Why was the treasury empty? First, France had fought several wars. Because of these wars, there was a drainage of financial resources. Second, luxurious lifestyle of the rulers. Third, under Louis XVI, France helped the 13 American colonies to gain their independence from Britain. Britain was the common enemy of France. It again increased the debt of France to 2 billion livres. Livres was the unit of currency used in France at that period of time. Then the state needed to meet its regular expenses such as the cost of maintaining an army, the court, running government offices or universities. To meet these costs, they required fund or money. So there was no other way. They were forced to increase taxes. Here the problem is the tax burden mainly on the shoulders of the common people alone. This again worsened the situation